Hello there everybody. So today I'll be showing you how I oil my Empisal Expression sewing machine. So let's get started. So I'll start by switching the machine off, and then I'll just go on and unplug the cord. And then after that I'll go on and put the machine this way so that I can be able to reach the bottom part of the machine. So what I want to do here is to remove this plate so that I can be able to oil the inside of the machine. Okay, so I'll just go on now and unscrew the plate. Okay, now we are done dusting and wiping away. So the next thing now is that I'll go to the hand wheel and then turn the hand wheel towards me. So basically when you are oiling a sewing machine, you want to oil where you see a movement of metal, okay? When you see a metal moving and a metal connected to another metal, when you see a joint, when you're seeing a metal sliding against each other or frictioning, if that's a word, that's where you want to oil. So I'll take my sewing machine oil and drop a drop on each end of these two bars, okay? And then also where I see a joint, as you can see just in front of me, there's a joint here. So I'll also oil this joint as well. And also after placing your drop, you move the hand wheel again so that you can move the oil around. So it's all about a movement of a metal and joints and sliding of metal against each other. So that is where I focus when I am oiling my sewing machine. Okay, now we are done here. So I'll just go on and close this part and then we move on to the next part. And now here we go. This is the next part. So there's not much here. There's not much metal here, but I try and do this part anyway. So when you do this part, just try and aim at the metal part, okay? Because if you look inside here, you will see that there's plastic. There are more parts that are not metal, okay? So just try and just aim. So you do the same thing of moving the hand wheel and see a movement and and look for a metal, okay? So just try and aim and drop your drop of oil on a metal, okay? So that is what I do here. And now we come to this part. So you do the same thing here. You move your hand wheel. You look for metal movement. You will look for metals sliding against each other. You're looking for joints and all that kind of stuff. And then you place your drop. And then after placing your drop, you move the hand wheel again so that the oil can move around. And now if you look closely inside, I hope you'll be able to see because it's dark, but if you look closely inside there's a thick metal inside. Okay, you can see it's moving there. Okay, so that thick metal is rubbing against a metal there. Okay, so what I want to do is to drop or is to place a drop in between those two. Okay, so you need to find a way of reaching there. So this is what I use to reach that part of the machine. So I usually just go on and place a drop and then move the hand wheel to move the oil. And then I'll go on and place another drop. I don't know why. You can place one drop. I just feel like it's not enough, but I'm sure it is enough. But that is how I do it. I just place one drop and then move the hand wheel and then go on and place another drop. And now we move on to the last part. So it is the same thing here as well. It's the hand wheel movement and the drop of oil. Okay.